Okay, so where we left it last time was there are these large questions about what language is, what kind of thing it is, how it works. I said let's try and home in on simple, concrete questions, as simple and concrete as we can make it. And I said, well, what a language is, the core of what a language is. Hard to read what that is. Okay, the core of what a language is that there are sentences in the language that can be right or wrong. You've got something that's got sentences in it that can be right or wrong. And it's not music, it's not some communication system that's more primitive than language. It's a language, so long as you have sentences in it that are capable of going right or wrong. And those sentences are made up out of words. And what the words stand for plays a role in fixing what it takes for sentences to go right or wrong. So if you take a sentence like Sally is tall, you have the Sally part, referring to Sally, you have the is tall part, saying something about Sally, that she's tall. And you can understand how that works. This is where language begins. This is a very simplest case. What's going on there? How does a name get hooked up to the object in the first place? If we can understand how it happens that names refer to objects, the sound gets hooked up to the thing, then we'll understand something about how it can be that standards of rightness and wrongness governing the use of sentences, things, involving names. Then we've got somewhere with understanding how language works. So what we need to understand first, this is the strategy, this is the way in, is how it can be that the elements of a sentence, the basic words that you're using, how they can refer to the objects around you. What sets up that connection? How is it that words can refer to things? And so what we're going to do today is look at Frege's strategy for addressing that question. Those first, instead of doing the reading, I said the first 6 pages of the Frege. What I mean is the first 6 pages of, actually I put this the original text, the first 3 pages of the reader. Do you see what I mean? My apologies if you read the first 12 pages of the original text. That's far too much, actually. Let me just say something about these pages we're looking at. We'll be looking at the argument here today, we'll be looking at it in the next lecture, and we'll look at it in the lecture after that. And then we might move on to it. So we're going to have a very sustained focus on those pages. This is quite restrained. At UCLA in their philosophy of language classes, it was for a long time a tradition that you spend the entire semester on those first 6 pages of the Frege. They are where analytic philosophy begins, and they really repay a lot of study. And the kind of format you should look at is, you read the 6 pages, I hope everyone's had at least a look at them by now. You read the 6 pages, you come to lecture, you read the 6 pages again. You go to section, you discuss the 6 pages. You go back, what do? You read the 6 pages again. Right? You just keep repeating like that. They bear a lot of thinking about. They are put with great clarity, but the point that's being made there is a very simple one. What I'll do today is try and put it in a like I set out what the point is. So Frege starts out with a distinction between informative and uninformative identities. Then he says that shows that there's such a thing as the sense of a sign. And it's the sense of a sign that fixes what the sign stands for. So this notion of sense is going to be that explains how it is that words can refer to things. That's the strategy. So to start with, we need something about this distinction, informative and uninformative identities. Frege says A is identical to A. All these quotes come from actually most of the first page and a half of that Frege article. A is identical to A, holds a priori, and according to Kant, is to be labelled analytic. But statements of the form A is identical to B very often contain very valuable extensions of our knowledge and cannot always be established a priori. So analytic, a priori, I think you guys know what a priori means. Pretty good, not all, but not bad. What about analytic? Okay, so the idea of a priori is you know it's true just by thinking about it. You don't need to look to see. So if I say the camp on the waiting list will be removed, is that a priori? It's not a priori. You cannot tell that just by figuring it out. You have to wait for me to give you the good news right now. Actually, I said this before in class, but I think it's likely that the waiting list will be removed. But you cannot tell that just by figuring it out, right? Whereas, if you take something like my sister's son is my nephew, is that a priori? Yeah, you can just figure out my sister's son, right? It's not that hard. 7 times 7 is 49. Yeah, it wasn't my day. It's still 49, right? Okay. You do that by figuring it out. Okay? Okay. Analytic means you can tell just by knowing what its meaning is, whether it's true. If you know the meaning of it, you know it's true. Bachelors are unmarried. You know the meanings of the word, you can just figure it out, that's what you're right. The meanings of the word make it true. Whereas if you take something like the class is 1, 2, 6 models, for that you have to do website, the meaning of the word doesn't tell you. Okay? So Frege says, take a statement like the morning star is the morning star, a priori or not. You think that's a priori? Very good. Interesting? Very good. Right. The evening star is the evening star, analytic or not? Analytic, okay. So these are pretty easy stuff. I tell you the morning star is the morning star. All right. What else have you got to say? The evening star is the evening star. Okay. What about the morning star is the evening star? The brightest star you see in the morning is the brightest star you see in the evening. Analytic or a priori? I mean, what is analytic or a priori? Is it the one hand analytic, a priori, or not analytic and not a priori? It's not a priori. Okay, so that's informative if you told the morning star is the evening star. If you told this heavenly body, is this heavenly body? That's a posteriori. It's not a priori. Not analytic, right? So the idea here is it's something like you have take on the object here. You get one way of being presented with that object here, and you have a different way of being presented with that object here. And if the object's shown to you in different ways, then it's going to be informative, it's going to be not a priori, to be told the same thing. Whereas if I just say to you, this thing is this thing, if I show it to you the same way 2 times, then it's not going to be informative to be told the same thing. See what I mean? Yeah? So there's that notion of your take on the object. If your take on the object is the same, then it's not going to be informative to be told it's the same thing. If you have a different take on the object 2 times, then it is going to be informative to be told it's the same thing. Yeah? For a moment, I just think that all non-reality things are a priori. But what Frege just says is just if it's informative, if it's uninformative, you would say a priori and the common analytic. And if it's uninformative, then it's neither. But if it's informative, it's neither. There are deep issues in the theory of exactly what analytic and a priori mean. Yeah, the question about how you generalize that framework. For a moment, just saying it's the same thing. Okay, just one more exercise. Just one more exercise here. Consider this building. Okay, this building. I give you the identity. Is this building this building? Is this building this building? That's okay, right? That's okay. Is this building? Now watch me very closely here. Is this building the same as this building? No. Yeah. No. It's not the same. Actually, this is it. This is actually my garden shed. But if you look very carefully, you can see this is the side here. That's that there. Yeah. Okay. So that was informative. I don't say I get any great price for this, but I knew something you didn't have. Right? I told you this is the same thing as that thing, and that was informative. Right? So I showed you the same thing 2 different ways, and it was informative to be told it's the same thing. Okay. One last example. Here's Frege again. The discovery that the rising sun is not new every morning, but always the same, was one of the most fertile astronomical discoveries. I once saw a cartoon illustrating this point that had 2 cavemen looking at the setting sun, and one of them is saying to the other, you know, there's a big pile of them down over there. Right, so that they hadn't got it. It's the same one going round and round. Well, you see what I mean? It's the same thing. That was a step forward to realise it's the same sun event today as it was yesterday. A friend of mine was a pinball addict when he was a teenager, and pinball? Okay, he something about pinball. And he thought that when you loaded up a new ball, it really was a new ball. So you could buy balls, he thought, well, the whole stack of them down there, and he didn't realise it was the same ball going round and round again and again. Right? So that's informative to be told it's the same ball going round again and again. Okay, so is that okay about informative and uninformative identities? This is your chance to pause if that's not absolutely rock solid what that distinction is. Okay, you can do that. Okay. So Frege says, given you got this distinction between informative and uninformative identities, you need a notion of sense. And this is how the argument goes. You have the sign, and you have the object that the sign stands for. You have Sally, the name Sally, and you have the person Sally. And in between the two, you have the sense of the sign. Someone actually said to me, officer today, look, if I have a name like, if you have a name like Barack Obama, then the meaning of the sign, all there is to the meaning of the sign is the object you're talking about. The name is a tag for the object. That's what the name is. That's what the name was, the tag for the object. Frege is saying, no, there is this other thing, the sense of the sign. So why do you need that? If you're discussing the way that names function in a language, what is a name after all? A name is just a tag for a thing. If you get the name tagging the thing, that's all there is to the meaning of the tag, to the meaning of the name. It's just a tag for a thing. Frege says, no. Well, why is that? Why couldn't you have it? That it's just a sign for reference. And after all, if you did have a language where the names were just hooked up to objects and nothing in between, wouldn't that be all you need? You could then go on and talk about the things around you and make remarks about them and so on. Well, the argument is, if identity was a relation between what names designate, then A is identical to B, and B, A is identical to A, would say just the same thing. So what he's saying is, I'm going to be, well, I don't know if you should try walking in the comments here. And what he's saying is, suppose you take the name A and the name B, and suppose that A is just a tag for an object, and suppose that B is just a tag for the very same object. The morning star, the evening star, they both just tag the same thing, planet Venus. Then A just stands for Venus, B just stands for Venus, so they have just the same meaning. They tag just the same object. So A is identical to B would be saying just the same thing as A is identical to A. So take the morning star is the morning star. You got a tag here for this planet, Venus, you got a tag here for Venus, you got a tag here for Venus, and you got another tag here for Venus. What's the difference between these two? You just replace one tag for Venus with another tag for Venus. So there's no difference in what objects you're talking about. So how can it be that they say different things, those two sentences? The morning star is the morning star, and the morning star is the evening star. They must be saying different things, because is this one informative? We know the answer to that. It's not informative. The morning star is the morning star. Go on. We were doing so well on this about 5 minutes ago. The morning star is the morning star. Is that informative? No. Okay, the morning star is the evening star. Is that informative? Yes. Very good. Okay. But look, this is my trick. Because how did I get from something uninformative to something informative? I took a sign that refers to the planet Venus, and I replaced it with another sign that refers to the planet Venus. So there shouldn't be any difference between these two. If all there is the sign and the object, I took one sign that refers to an object, I took a different sign that refers to the same object, and I just replaced this one with that one. I didn't make any difference in the sentence. You see what I mean? So how did I get from something informative, from something uninformative to something informative? That is the puzzle. There must be more than the reference. You might say, Frege says, maybe what's going on is, when you say the morning star is the morning star, and the morning star is the evening star, what you really mean is, when I say to you the morning star is the morning star, what I'm saying is, take the sign, the morning star, and take this other sign, the morning star, they stand for the same thing. And take this sign, the morning star, and take that sign, the evening star, and say they stand for something different. So really what I'm talking about here is about signs. When I say, the morning star is the morning star, that looks like a statement about planets, but actually it's a statement about language. That's one theory. Yet then they're going to be saying different things, because we're talking about different signs. Yeah? So this is Frege. What is intended to be said by A is identical to B is that the signs A and B designate the same thing. So the signs themselves are what's under discussion. A relation between the signs is what's being accepted. So if you take an identity statement, you're actually talking about language, you're talking about signs. That's one theory. Yeah. And Frege says that can't be right, that theory. And this is his objection to the theory. He has two objections to the theory. One objection is, when you say the sign A refers to this object and the sign B refers to that object, that relation holds only insofar as you've got signs here standing for things, but what sign stands for what thing is arbitrary. Any sign can stand for any object. But as a language work, you can have arbitrarily any sign standing for any object. So I just be telling you then about this arbitrary fact that the sign in the morning star stands for the same thing as the sign in the morning star, and the sign in the morning star stands for the sign stands for the same thing as the sign in the evening star. Okay, well, nobody can be forbidden to use any arbitrarily producible event or object as a sign for something. And that's right, I can say, suppose this is the White House, and this is the Pentagon. Right? You can do that. You can't say, no, you can't talk about White House and the Pentagon like that. You can't, I'll do it that way. Nobody can be forbidden to use any arbitrarily producible event or object as a sign for something. But then you'd be saying, well, when you say the morning star is the evening star, you're not referring to the subject matter. You're not talking about the heavenly bodies. You're only talking about the bits of language. And you express, you could say, no proper knowledge by them. I was talking to someone this morning about this very example. This happened a few years ago. There was a quasar, there were a pair of quasars, let's call them quasar A and quasar B, far off in deep space somewhere. And the two quasars were quite close together and were very, producing light of very similar spectra. And this was a real puzzle because you don't usually get that. And it was eventually found that, well, what was going on is there was just one quasar. There was a black hole in between this and us, and light from it was being bent around the black hole. So we discovered quasar A is quasar B. Now the thing is, that's what Frege is calling proper knowledge there. When you discover that quasar A is the same as quasar B, you're actually finding out something about astronomy. You're finding out something about the way the world is. You're not finding out something about the way the English language works. So he's saying, you take the sentence A is identical to B, that's going to be a remark about the world. So you find out that Batman is, Bruce Wayne, that's right. You guys know about Batman, right? I guess it's one of these legends that persists in every time in every society. Okay, when you find out that Batman is Bruce Wayne, that is a fact about the world, that is a fact about the English language. The evening star is the morning star, that is a fact about astronomy, it is not a fact about the English language. If you said it is a fact about language, you'd actually obliterate the distinction between formative and uninformative identities. Because suppose I told you, look, this sign A refers to the same thing as this sign A. Is that informative or uninformative? Uninformative. It's not actually, if you think about it, because you could use the same sign twice to refer to different people. That happens, right? Your two friends called Bill, and you say, my God, I can't believe what I just said. Bill said to Bill that, right? You can do that. You can use the same sign twice to refer to different people. Yeah? In fact, actually, ordinarily, if you said, well, Bill said to Bill, you'd assume that there were two Bills involved. If it was one and the same, you'd say, well, Bill said to himself. So A refers to the same thing as A would be informative, and A refers to the same thing as B would be informative. So actually everything would come out to be informative in this theory. So how can it be there's a difference between an informative and an uninformative identity? Here's Frege's punchline. The difference can arise only if the difference between signs, A and B, corresponds to a difference in the mode of presentation of that which is designated. So the point is that when you get a sign A, there's a take on the object, a way of getting onto the object, a perspective on the object that A expresses. When you get a sign B, there is another take, a way of getting onto that object that B expresses. And if they're different, then the identity is informative. If they're the same, then the identity is uninformative. But you need that notion of the mode of presentation, your way you're giving the thing, your perspective on the object. If you go back to that thing about shed, the whole point about shed there was you had different ways of being presented with the shed in these two photos. And so once you've got a difference in the way it's being presented, then you're going to have an informative identity. So in the analysis of signs that stand for objects, you need three things. There's the sign itself, there's the sense of the sign, and there's the object the sign stands for. There's the take that the sign expresses on the object. And you need that if you want to explain how come there's this difference between informative and uninformative identities. That's why you need a notion of sense. It's important to be absolutely happy with that, comfortable with that. If you're not getting comfortable, please find a special example. Yes.
I think in reading, Frege also uses, in the same sense, he uses the sense, and he also uses context. So maybe
use of sense and the
context. Context. What I was thinking of a sense in like context or a relationship. And then he, in one sentence, he uses both words. So I'm thinking that he's making a distinction between them.
Are you on the passage?
Yeah.
Let me make just one remark about that. There's a sense in which context is obviously going to be important. Look, suppose you take my way of being given the table right now